Hey friends, we are here out at the Homestead property. Marley's over here, he's here with me. It is a cool, crisp December afternoon. It's late afternoon and it is currently, well, it says 59 degrees. I don't know that it is 59, but it has been gorgeous today. The sun is starting to set. I got a couple of things I want to share with you, and we've got some friends coming over tonight. We're going to sit at the fire pit and just enjoy some adult time while the kids are with grandma. Before everyone gets here, I gotta get my boots on. I want to show you the garden. I want to show you the orchard and all of the progress that has been made. But gotta get my boots. Guys, I got some new boots. These are Hisea, H-I-S-E-A. I will link the website down below, and I even have a 15% off coupon for you so that you can get your own with a discount. It's a Happy 15, again linked down below, but Happy 15 with the Hisea website. I literally just am unboxing these. I just put the cardboard out of the leg shaft, so I'm going to be trying these on for the first time. One of the things I really like is it has this kind of buckle here to either loosen or tighten around the calf, which I think is great. My other boots have been great, but honestly they have fallen apart so much that I really just needed a new pair. So far so good. Might have to keep the tag on. I don't have scissors. All right, how good do they look? I love them. So happy with these. Okay, let's go check out the garden and see what it looks like in the dead of winter. Also, I think my husband just arrived. Yep, he's here. Here's Marmar. Let's go see what's going on. One thing I did notice with my garden the other day, goodness, these boots are really comfortable, is that my battery, the Premier One solar battery for the electric fence, I think I might need to do something with the battery or get a new battery, not sure yet, because we had a couple of nights with really cold freezing temperatures, like below 30, below 25 degrees, and I think I should have brought the battery in beforehand. I'd forgotten all about that and I didn't do it. So I don't have the fence charger on right now. But I think that's okay. All right, so we still have a lot of good life here in the garden. Let's see what we've got. The oregano is doing great. Echinacea, chives. The chives, I'm hoping they'll make it. These are 2 sage plants that I did from seed. Parsley, thyme. This is garlic. This is borage, or borage, B-O-R-A-G-E. I bought, y'all, I bought 1 borage plant. It was either, I think it was from our local plant sale, Herb Fest that we have in Wake Forest every year. 1 plant. And it flowered. Dude. Hey. Hey, those are my onions. Dude. It flowered and look at all of this. I mean, this is insane. I have never seen that kind of reseeding action in one season ever before of anything. So I think the borage is going to do really well. And then these are walking onions. You may remember that I planted these probably about 2 months ago now with the garlic. This is artichoke. I've got 1 artichoke plant that is still holding on and I'm hoping it stays that well. Rosemary. Calendula is one of those plants that I'm really praying just kind of stays with it throughout the year. Swiss chard, yarrow. By the way, did you see the the rugs, the runner rugs. I forget which one of you gave me that idea, but someone commented on one of my last garden tours and gave me the idea to put these rugs. No, it was actually during my home purge, my kitchen purge. That's when it was, because these are from our kitchen. And they were like, put them in the garden. I was like, that's a genius idea. So these are the rugs from our kitchen in the garden. Lavender. And then this is all cauliflower. Y'all, look at the cauliflower coming. Isn't that so pretty? And then cabbage, broccoli, nice little broccoli head in there, some more cabbage, some like Swiss chard and beets are kind of interplanted in here, but this is broccoli on this side. And these are supposed to be like giant cabbage. There were supposed to be 4 of them. I think there's only really 3 making it, and that's the biggest one. So we'll see how they do. More garlic. Marley, get off the bee balm. This is bee balm that I started from seed. You may recognize some of these names, right? The feverfew, the yarrow, even the bee balm for that matter. I'm trying really hard to grow more medicinal plants. The oregano, the thyme, the sage, you think of them as culinary, but they're also medicinal in some regard of their own too. But one of my goals for 2024 is to really grow our own first aid kit right here in our garden. The comfrey is another part of that, another big part of that. That's one thing that I've dived into for probably about 3 years now, is herbalism and herbal medicine. But I'm really ready to go a lot deeper in 2024. And so I've got all kinds of ideas of things that we want to be growing in here for our own medicine kit. There's still some more calendula. There's like some lemongrass. Oh, plantain. I've got plantain growing in a pot. Lemon balm. And then at home, I started some seeds. I've got 2 different types of mint, like a mint, peppermint and spearmint. Horehound, which is really good for cough. I think horehound is one of the key ingredients in cough drops. Mullein. More greens, like winter greens. I forget what else. But even though we're in the dead of winter, it's hard to not get excited about the spring and summer garden. So it kind of looks like a mess in here, at least to me, when I see all the cardboard and the rugs. It kind of looks like a mess to me. And we've got this huge pile of wood chips over here that do need to be put out. But all in due time. We've got some good winter months ahead that we can get some work done when time allows. But the goal is that, you know, the cardboard is really helping to kill any weeds from coming up. And we're just going to cover everything with a fresh load of wood chips. And then we'll get some more compost and soil in here when it's time to actually start getting some of the beds dug. The other thing I love is that we grew these massive sunflowers this year, and I kind of just tore the heads off the stem and threw them on the ground. And especially down there, the birds have been coming in and just scattering seeds and going to town and eating them, which is exactly what I wanted. I wanted them to have something to eat, but I also wanted the seeds scattered throughout. And so up there, I'm hopeful that maybe we'll have a lot of self-seeded sunflowers growing. While we're walking to the orchard, we're gonna go past the bees. One hive is alive, one hive is dead. I don't know if I had updated you on that, but one made it, one did not. We'll probably end up buying a new nuke next spring. I guess my husband's getting on the tractor. Our guests should be here soon. Okay, so last time I was out here, we had some people, we had a guy out here, a mulcher out here with his big piece of equipment to work on the orchard, because this is where our orchard was going to be. And I think it was in that video that I also planted our ramps, our wild leeks, our ramps, which are still down there in the woods. Are you ready? I'm going to turn the camera around. The orchard is ready to be planted. we have an open place to plant our fruit trees. I'm so excited. So much more sun is gonna start coming in now. This was all trees. And I don't mean like thinly sparse trees, no, like lots of trees. This is what it looked like. And so we left a couple of like really big ones, right? Because I didn't want to take everything down that didn't have to come down. I think that's a tulip poplar. We've got a couple of oak. There is one really big pine that unfortunately was just too big for the mulcher. That will come down at some point. But for now, we've got this beautiful space to plant our fruit trees. So in the garden is where my fruit trees really are right now. And I think I've got 5 or 6 of them. Well, one of them died. My cherry tree died. But there's like 5 or 6 left. I don't remember which. And then I've got 3 figs at home. I've got 2 pear at home. I got a persimmon at home. And I would... You just whacked me. And I went on to Stark Brothers because I just was in my excitement of the orchard. And I bought another persimmon, another peach, I think another apple. So we're gonna have probably about 12 to 14 fruit trees of varying different fruits. And so my next step is to kind of take a piece of paper and map it out. You know, what tree is gonna go where and how far apart are they gonna need to be, because we need to have some sort of cross-pollination with some of the trees just to have the best yield of results. I'm also gonna be doing a fruit guild, a fruit tree guild. I have a book on this at home, but basically I'm gonna be doing some companion planting at the base of the tree. Comfrey, I'm gonna have a comfrey root that will grow into a comfrey plant at the base of every fruit tree, because comfrey is just so good for trees. But I have to look to see what else I can do. But my goal is to have a fruit tree guild at the bottom of every tree to really just enhance the viability of the tree and the fruit that we get. So at some point this either winter or early spring, we're gonna get those fruit trees in the ground. It's going to take some time because, well, we're not gonna be digging by hand. We're gonna be using an auger of some sort to dig holes, and then we'll use shovels to widen the holes as needed and get everything in the ground, preferably prior to mid-March at the very latest. So we've got a couple of months, but not too much time. We really need to start working on that, but that'll be the next step, is to get the fruit tree orchard in place. Totally loving the boots. I'll send the website down below, Hesea, with Happy 15 for 15% off of your purchase. Would you like to say hi?
How's everybody doing?
He's so awkward.
It's good to see everybody.
What's up?
Hey, girl.
We don't need to see that.
Wow. That's my girlfriend.
Okay, well, yeah. I'm gonna get the chairs over here for the fire pit.
That'd be good.
I don't have a shovel.
You don't have one of the shovels up there in your garden?
No. I don't think so. We're gonna have some fun tonight. I wish you a blessed day, and I will see you next time. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you're not already doing so. There's lots to share, lots to come. Thanks for joining me today. Stay happy, stay healthy. Bye-bye.